Hi there. Thanks for joining me this week. It's Anita Kaiser from Anita Kaiser Wellness. This week I'm coming to you from Rimouski, which is a town of about 50,000 people on the St. Lawrence River. And we've gone far enough up the St. Lawrence, so it's salt water here coming in from the ocean. So I hope you're having a great week. And this week I thought I'd talk to you about boundaries. Funny things, those boundaries. For many of us, we come from our family of origin, and somewhere along the way we lose the boundaries that we came in with. And I think sometimes it happens just because it's the nature of the parent-child relationship, where the parent has the responsibility of taking care of the child. And so it's really difficult to decipher where those boundaries of taking care of are and where we need to cultivate the independence of our children. So very often what happens when we're children is somewhere along the line we lose that ability to create proper boundaries for us. And sometimes, of course, this can happen because of abusive situations, but that's not so much what I'm talking about here today. In fact, it doesn't really matter why you're having boundary issues. Many of us as adults have them. And in most cases, you've probably never even thought about boundaries and how they can be healthy and necessary and a huge benefit to you in terms of living a happy, vibrant, successful life. So one of the ways that it's really easy to notice in your own personal life what kind of boundaries you have are the amount of anger that you feel on a regular basis. And anger is often called a negative emotion, but there's some really valuable lessons that can come out of feeling anger. And knowing when your boundaries have been crossed, that's a really good one that can come out of anger. Most often, when you feel angry with a situation or some circumstances, it's because your boundaries have been crossed. And sometimes it's not anger. Sometimes it manifests as a feeling of dissatisfaction or just that ick feeling, right? That when things just don't feel right. So, those are scenarios where you want to take a look at what's going on in your life and really get clear on what your boundaries are. And so when you get to the point in your life when you're ready to address the boundaries, the first step is really to get clear yourself, to really understand where your boundaries are. Because until you're really clear on what your boundaries are, you can't share them with other people, and you can't make sure that others are responding to you within your range of boundaries. So that's it for this week. If you're interested in getting some help with some boundary work, or you're intrigued by this concept of boundaries, I'd love to help you work through this. You can reach out to me and we can set up a session, see if we're a good fit. And that's it. Have a fantastic week, and we'll talk to you soon.